Brings up second down. Running back, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 33-yard line. Brings up second down. Running back with the carry. Rolled out of bounds at the 33. Third down coming up. Running back was carried. And that's a first down. Running back the ball carrier. Loss of 2. Brings up second down. Second down coming up. Loss of 1 on the play. Brings up second down. The pass to the back on second down was complete. He's tackled at the 16-yard line. Brings up third down. Loss of 4. The offense with a big opportunity in the red zone. Let's go. Blue. Over. Line. Ball carried by the running back. One down at the 41-yard line. First down for the offense. Running back, the ball carrier. Gain of 1. Third down coming up. Running back with the carry. Loses 4. Running back with the carry. Loss of 3. Brings up second down. With the carry, it's the running back. Gain of 3. Brings up third down. The ball carrier is the running back. Brought down at the 49. Now, fourth down. Second down coming up. The pass on second down was caught by the back. Gain of 11. Offense is now set up in the red zone. Ball carried by the running back. He's tackled at the 11-yard line. Brings up second down. Touchdown, Mustangs. Number 0 puts the defense on the board. The running back carries the ball. Runs out of bounds at the 46. Second down coming up. Good enough for first down. The running carries the ball. Brought down at the 11-yard line. Now set up in the red zone. Running back, the ball carrier. Lost out of bounds at the 1. Brings up second down. Running back with the carry. Loses 6. Third down coming up. Brings up third down. The quarterback is taken down and sacked. A loss of 1 yard on the play. Knocking on the door, offense now in the red zone.
67 Joker! Rain on the edge!
The first down pass was complete to the wideout. Gain of 6. Brings up second down.
Wide! 53!
The ball carrier is the running back. Loses 2.
99 upper!
Third down coming up.
99 upper! Wide on the edge!
The pass on third down was complete on the slant. Pickup of 5. Fourth down coming up.
Shift! Go, go! Get ready, go! Ready? Hey, move! Go! Down and shift! Ready, go! Here we go, ready! Blue, ready to go! Ready, ready! Blue, jet, go, go! Down, ready! White, ready, go! Down, ready, go, go! Ready, go, go! Ready, ready to go! Here we go. Ready? Go, go. Ready, ready. Where did he go? Down, ready. Go, go. Down, ready, go. Red, go.
is still through the roof on this game. I would have called that one for free. Wait, I don't want to get carried away here, but it was a really fun game and a great win.
It really was. I know we're all up here, we're bouncing around, we're excited after having seen what we just saw. What a great win for this team to go out and do it in overtime. That's the type of game that fans are going to be talking about for a long time, Dave. Great.
Go! Ready, go! Ready! Where did he go? Down, go! Here we go! Ready, go! Ready, go! Down, ready, go! Down, good, where did he go? Go! Ready, go! Down, go! Here we go, ready, go! Ready, where did he go? Down, ready, go! Down, ready, go! Go! Ready, go! Down, where did he go? Here we go, go! Ready, go!
A live look at Hard Rock Stadium. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. It's the Navy Midshipmen and the Miami Hurricanes. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Checking in with Coach Newberry before the game. This is going to be a huge challenge to get this upset on the road. Not only is this one of the best quality opponents they have faced so far, it is a quality crowd. You can hear from the noise. This crowd is ready to get after it. A very hostile environment. We will see how they handle it, and I will keep you posted how it's going down here on the field. Back to you.
Holly, thank you. This ought to be a trip. The Hurricanes will kick off first, and here we go. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Now on the option. Keeps it on first down. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. The freshman safety still down on the field as he's being attended to by the medical personnel. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls it on the option. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock.
One thing you can never take for granted defensively is the ability to make tackles in space. That was not easy. That's a running back catching the ball out on the perimeter of the field on 3rd down. He's used to making people miss and looking silly. Great job using fundamentals to get him down, setting up 4th.
Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. The officials offer the deal, and now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. They'll give it to the back. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Ready. 129. Ready, go.
Robinson again. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Already 2 for 2 on 3rd down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. Now the play fake. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down.
Hey, man, that's a frustrating end to that play. And I say that, man, because you need to give me everything you have. Like, I can't run out of bounds. I got a chance to maybe get the first down, lower my shoulder, be physical. My team needs a couple more yards to get.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. On the option. Pulls it and runs it again. He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Here's a give to Robinson. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. The offense gets the timeout. 12 ticks left on the clock.
I know it hasn't been the type game statistic.
Well, some might think this head coach has a tough locker room speech after this one. I would suggest that he starts with, "That's just bad."
Bad. Or, as Reese Davis would say, ungood. Just very ungood performance. Flush this one down the toilet. Move on. It's not your best day. You lost in ugly fashion, to be honest, but better days ahead.
And I think a lot of this has to come on the shoulders of the players. They need to be able to realize they just didn't do enough. So they've got to turn the page. They've got to
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Give to the fullback. Runs through a tackle. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play.
Black 88. Where did he go? Blue 22, blue 22, go! Down, ready! White 29, ready, go! It's over, let's dominate!
When you deal with a rivalry game, you have to live with the outcome for a full year. And this one is going to rest in their minds for the entire season going into next year.
And it's not going to sit well with the losing team. When you lose these, you're going to get hounded and you're going to get hate. You're going to get social media is going to destroy you about losing to your rival. But you got to put it past you. It is just one game. It's not that big of a deal.
ready? Where did he go? Ready, ready. One, go, go! Down, ready, ready, go! Down, ready, go, go! And go, go! Ready! Ready, five! Ready, five! Where did he go? Down, ready, go, go! Here we go! Ready, go! Ready, ready, go! Down, ready, ready, go!
Welcome to New Orleans and Yulman Stadium. Week 6 of the college football season, and our EA Sports college football coverage continues with what ought to be a great one. It's the Navy midshipmen and the Tulane Green Wave. Alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I am Reese Davis, Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines. We say hello to Holly.
Coach Newberry mentioned to me pregame, bringing his team in on the road against a very good team, ranked in the top 25. They have everything it takes to compete. This is a big matchup that fans are excited to see, but he said we have to execute early and eliminate mistakes on the line of scrimmage. Back to you.
Navy ready for kickoff as we get this game started. On the move from inside his 5. Tackled and brought down. Guys, this is a story we see every single year in college football. Ranked teams losing to unranked opponents. Whatever the reasons, it adds to the flavor of a season.
It's so good because we all love the upsets, and then if you're the team that got that ranked win, Jesse, you start to build your resume, start to build some momentum. So this squad got a good win today.
They sure did. They put the rest of college football on alert with that huge win. And for the team losing, they've now got to be able to turn the page. They got to go back, do some soul searching, because they're a much better team than what they showed today.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying
Down, ready, red 80, red 80. Red 80, go! Ready? Go, go!
Navy ready for kickoff as we get this game started. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Valentine. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. The give to the back. Finding some room. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a 1st down. Really nice job to move the ball on the ground like that in the big game, but we will need to check on an injured player. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the catch. It's Valentine. He's brought down. Not exactly a ton of points in this one. They just couldn't overcome the offensive struggles and come up short.
And that's a bad feeling when you're the offense, because you see your defense time and time again getting stops, giving you the football back and giving you an opportunity. The offense, they just couldn't pull their own weight.
I hear you. It's a bad feeling for the offense, but it really sucks for us as defense because we got to keep going back on the field time and time again with no offensive support. A lot of times the frustration will lead on the sidelines. You'll see people getting angry, but the offense has got to do a better job.
That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Ready, ready. Why did he go? Down, ready. Shift. Go, go. Down, ready. Blue, dirty blue, ready, go. Ready, go. Ready. Blue, 20, ready, go. Down, ready. Why did he go? Here we go. Ready. Jet. Go, go. Ready, ready. Hey, move. Ready, go. Down, ready. Walk, go, go. Down, ready. Shift. Go, go.
One of the most storied venues in college football, Notre Dame Stadium in South Bend, Indiana. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls. They'll send the back in motion. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and this crowd getting even more juice. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It seems so inviting to try to... This offense really needs to get something going. Punt on the opening drive, and now a 3rd and 10 coming up. He's got his man. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about... The give out of the gun. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. The last 2 runs went headlong into a brick wall. Now 3rd and 10. And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach... wants to throw. It's Weaver. Makes the grab on the left. I like this, taking the safe play, getting the positive gain. This offense has been sluggish, to say the least, but finally they're on the move on 1st and 10. Goes to the option, and he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The midshipman got the explosive play on the ground. Let's see if they go right back to it. Obviously didn't like what he saw on 1st down, and they used a timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Got his man out of the backfield. Pickup of 5 is now 2nd and 5. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the 1st down. He wants to change this route. Headed for the corner, it's Coleman. Can't get him to the ground. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain. Remember, they missed a field goal on their last drive, but at the very least, they need to get back in field goal range here on 3rd down. On the option. Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the 1st down on a gutsy call. And guys, that completion might have helped the old confidence, but it didn't help the down and distance. 2nd and 10 here. Looking for a man. It's Weaver. Gonna take a shot. It's broken up. They took a shot, and he was equal to the challenge to knock it away. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Firing to the right, complete.
And this is not decision time. This
gets the back moving. To the air on 1st down. Bringing the heat. And they got it.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Got a little space. Makes the tackle right at the 28-yard line. Pick up a 5, and they'll move the sticks. Now on 1st down from the 28. This time he wants to throw. He makes the grab. And this guy has some shiftiness to him, and he showed it off. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He might want another play. Sends it back in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. All right, let me jump in here. They are going to go for it on 4th down. I'm not sure they have much choice in this situation. Trying to pick up the 1st out of the backfield. Touchdown, midshipman. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
He's brought down, and that one never had a chance in the 2-point. There is nothing greater than a rivalry game unless you lose it. And in that case, there is nothing more miserable.
I agree, Reese, and that's why
Ready? Go! Down, ready. Black 88. Black 80. White 80, go! ready. 129, 129. Go, go. Down, ready. Ready, go. Down, ready. Red, 492, waggle. 492, waggle. Rock, rock, rock. Go, go.
Welcome to the Rocket City of Houston and Rice Stadium. Time is starting to run short in this season. The goals, the aspirations are still alive, and we are looking forward to this one here in Week 10 of our coverage of EA Sports College Football. It's the Navy Midshipmen and the Rice Owls. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer with you. Holly Rowe working the sidelines. We'll check in with her shortly. Rice ready to kick it off and get this game started. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Navy's offense will have the football first. Looking to pass. It's Weaver. On target. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Motion from the wide receiver. Running inside. It's Coleman. That is a big win for this defense. Navy needs to come up with a big play on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Using the quick game. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Great.
It's 3rd down, and they have to get it to the 42 to move the sticks. Hand off to the single back. He did everything he could to find enough running room, but he'll be... The Navy offense sails out, ready to go to work. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down. Oh, it's loose! And he coughed it up, and good thing he got it back himself. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down.
Ready, go!
From the gun, wants to pass. He goes down. He needed to get forward to pick up. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Weaver. Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And now everybody chiming in to figure out how to play this 4th down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. The run inside. It's Coleman. He'll find a little bit of running room there. It'll be 3rd down as the clock runs before. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the 1st down. Here comes the option. Found a little bit of running room on that one, but he's brought down and the clock continues to run. Here comes the Navy offense ready to go on the attack. So they get the ball back after the defense forces a punt, and I'm sure they tried to make some adjustments at halftime after a little bit of a rocky first half. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain. Motion from the back. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got him downfield. He was off to the races, and maybe another step or two, and he would have.
Break. Let's go. Ready. Ready, 5. Ready. Hydro. Ready, go.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. Officials offer the deal. On 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Weaver. Dumps it to the back. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a 1st down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Looking downfield on 1st down. This time it's complete. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. Well, after back-to-back losses, this team is really teetering on the edge of disaster.
They got to try to hold on to the positives, as hard as that is to do right now, having lost a couple back-to-back, because this team has good players, and they've got good schemes on both sides of the ball, just things have not gone their way. They just need to make a few more plays to turn this thing around.
Yeah, and then they can do it, and they will do it. Listen, you got to get the players right. You got to get those guys in there believing. This is part of what happens. You got to take a few lumps sometimes, take those losses. But this team's going to figure it out. You can tell they got the right stuff.
That's going to do it for us here. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis.
Down, ready. Ready, go. Here we go. Go, go. Down, ready, go. Ready, go, go. Ready. All right, ready, go. Down, ready, go.
Welcome to Raymond James Stadium, the big pirate ship in Tampa, Florida. It's week 11 of this college football season, and our coverage on EA Sports continues. It's the Navy Midshipmen and the USF Bulls.
Break. Over.
Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start.
False start off offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the Navy Midshipmen will go on offense first to start this game. Just a little too eager there, and they'll back up 5, and it's 1st and 15. Stop right at the line of scrimmage, and this crowd giving... Navy, after that huge run, might just try to run it right at him again. They'll run the option. Knocked down immediately at the line of scrimmage.
Well, we know this.
It'll be 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Weaver. It's complete to the left. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Tried to keep those big legs churning, but he'll be stopped for a loss. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Creates a little space. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10.
Go, go!
This time he wants to throw. He lets it fly. He's got it at the 30. They finally get to him, and what a play there to pick up the first down. That big play flipped the field. Now they go to work from just outside the red zone. Little over anxious out of the stands early, and it's a false start.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So important to keep your concentration. Get off on the snap count, not before it. It's 1st and 15. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34. So now on 2nd and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Back to pass. Grabbed on the outside, it's McMillan.
Well, they throw it to the fullback. Of course, he's not the most fleet of foot. You could tell on that last play. Just wasn't able to shake anybody. And as a result, loss of yards.
Zings it complete to the right. He is denied. Cannot get to the front. The option look. Guys, let's chat a bit about Navy. For a lot of schools facing the hill they climb, you have to work the portal. But don't sleep on the high school recruiting either, David. They got a good 3-star running back just this past week.
Yeah, and you create some excitement, you create some momentum. These are the kind of guys that, man, they come in right away. They got a chance to play. Like, you're telling them the future's going to be bright. We're trying to build something special. We just need you.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. They'll send the back in motion. To the air, it's Weaver. Throws to the back. That ball was nearly intercepted. They'll live to tell about it. 3rd down coming up. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He's got him this time. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. The midshipmen move the sticks with that powerful running game. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. He caught it. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the 1st down. The Bulls use their first timeout. And they're really frustrated having to use that after giving up the 1st down. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And now what will they come up with on this 2nd down play? They'll run play action. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good...
Touchdown, Navy! Fitted in the window for the score.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He spins that thing down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Weaver. This time on target. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
These wide receivers are so athletic out wide now. You're so worried about getting beat deep. And these slant routes, they can be a good changeup. I mean, just a couple steps, stick your foot in the ground, come inside. It might not be huge gains all the time, but, man, it keeps that DB off balance.
Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the 1st down. Wants to throw it again, and why not? That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Pocket breaking down. Working that left side now. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down. Well, look what's happening now. Old Uncle Mo has hit the transfer portal and is changing sidelines. Picks up the first down. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. This time he wants to throw. Pumps it downfield. Complete to the left.
When I have all that speed on the field, I gotta find a favorable matchup. They're all across the board. Which guy do I know can win? Man-to-man coverage, you can see that guy could win on that play.
Snowed under by the defense.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen. That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that up.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Off play action. Here's the pressure. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown in this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
He was able to pick up a few, but not quite enough for the first down. It'll be 4. They go back to work in the final period of this one. At midfield, he's got room. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. He finds a soft spot in the middle. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Navy lifts anchor in the red zone. That's caught. It's Clayton. Could not make his way to the corner.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
From the gun, give on the inside. Running behind those pads, he gets a couple before he's stopped at the 18. Getting late, pressure building, huge 3rd down coming up on the road for this offense. It's complete on the right side. The stop is made, but this offense is threatening 1st and goal from the 9. And guys, a perfect opportunity here to take the lead late. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Touchdown, midshipmen. They move on top here in the 4th.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
They'll line up to go for 2. Send the tight end in motion. Power ahead. He gets it into the end zone for the 2 to push that lead out to 7. They get the 2-point conversion, but hold on just. And here comes the Navy offense. Tie game, 4th quarter, plenty of time to work with, exactly where you want to be in this one. Got his man on the right. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. Navy comes to the line facing second and short. They'll run the option. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5.
Well, I love the variety in the run game you're seeing from this offense. It's not just going to be conventional handoffs. Won't just be the quarterback, but he's making good decisions. Pitching at that time, that's the right read, and it's not a huge explosive home run type play, but it is enough to help them pick up the first down.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Gets the back moving. Off the play fake. The clock has stopped for the timeout, and we have reached the final 2 minutes in this one. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Gets it out fast. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. Back to throw, it's Weaver. On the run, fires downfield. On target to the left. The Bulls use their first timeout. And that got under their skin a little bit, having to use the TO after giving up the first down. Navy operating with a fresh set of downs after that last completion. They'll move the tight end. Off the play fake on first down. Pressure's there and he gets rid of it. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Second down, they'll go to the air. Going long. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Wants to keep it in the air. He's not afraid to go deep. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game.
Big-time players make...
Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. They'll start this drive going to the air. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Back to throw, and he needs to make a play. They're working that left side. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on first down. Pressure coming. He fires a bullet to the right. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
The defenses are terrified of giving up that big play. I like the offense taking a shot down the field, showing the defense.
He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's incomplete, and the clock strikes 0, and we are headed to overtime. All right, guys, so here we go in overtime, and just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possession starting on the opponent's 25.
And you want to play defense first because you want to know what you need. That's a key philosophical approach for most teams when it comes to overtime, David.
Yeah, and remember the rule change a couple years ago, too, and the second overtime and two-point conversion. So all this stuff is situational-type football that
they know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. Back to pass, it's Weaver. Right down the middle. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Lets it go. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. against it. A 3rd and long, needing a touchdown here in overtime. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. No more room to run as this defense rises up on 3rd down, and now it's 4th down from the 22. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. They get the completion, but it won't be nearly enough as the defense is there to stop him short. The drama built throughout this game, memorable plays, and then finally the gut-wrenching loss at the end in overtime.
This coaching staff is going to look back at the overtime, and they're going to wish they had called some different plays. They had some things set up, but ultimately, with games like this, they come down to the wire. You got to be able to dial up plays to win. I don't think this coaching staff did a great job.
And it's so frustrating to get to this point and make enough plays to be in the game, to come up short in overtime. I'd almost rather get blown out or this game be decided in regulation. Just very frustrating to lose a game, especially like this in OT.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.
Ready, go! Down, ready! Ready to go! Down, ready! Go, go! Ready! Set! Ready, go! Ready! Go, go! Down, ready! Flag 88! Flag 88! Go, go! Here we go! Ready! Hey, move! 180, go! Ready, ready! Move, tip! Go, go! Down, ready! Blue, ready, go! Down, ready! Jet, go!
You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Run it with the fullback. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop. So Navy beats Army, and it is tradition for the victors as both teams sing their alma mater. The victors sing second, and that honor will go to the midshipmen. That's going to do it for us as the season marches on. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Greetings and welcome to a very special moment on the annual sports calendar. The Heisman Trophy ceremony presented by EA Sports. Inside the Tiburon Theater, I'm Chris Fowler. So proud to bring you Heisman Trophy night every year. So many memories come out of this night. Each of these guys have hung out together, got to know each other better, but ultimately, the night's going to belong to one guy. One name will be read here, and one man will have that life-changing moment and forever be known as a Heisman Trophy winner. These are nervous times for these guys. The announcement just moments.
Here we go. Ready, go. Check. 28, 29 bounce. 28, 29 bounce. Go. Down, ready. Go. Down, ready. 180, go. Ready. Go. Ready, go. Here we go. Ready, go.
from the pistol. Going to the ground. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Guys, let's chat a minute about Cincinnati. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus. The number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in the sport right now.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year, and a lot of their key players want to build off of that. So to me, not a big surprise that these guys decided to stick around.
Yeah, it's cool to see it, man. You don't see a lot of this in college football nowadays. A lot of people leaving. They're doing a good job of retaining their guys. They must have built a really good culture.
Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
Break.
Might be calling a hot route. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Under fire. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Rides to back and leaves it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44. It's complete to the right. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
I know that was 3rd down, and I know the...
The Bearcats offense out there to go on the attack. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. After not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. Oh, they're after him. Got it set up on the outside. Crosses to 35. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Makes it past the marker. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. And the Bearcats come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Hands it off on the counter. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the offense will have it stepped off against them. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And the disjointed start just looks sloppy when you get a false start. It's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Takes the easy one to the back. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. This feels like 4 down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. He uncorks one deep. Swatted away and broken up. A great play.
Break. Here we go. Go.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. He's got the back in the middle.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Complete. And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Out of the gun to give to the back. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Right back to the well. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. The Bearcats, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line.
Let it go!
He leaves it with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Got the back over the middle. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. The Bearcats have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Fires to the end zone. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this. The Bearcat offense ready to go back to work. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the 3rd quarter.
Down 2 possessions, the coaching staff met in at halftime, and they've probably scripted this opening drive. Just like they do at the start of the game, they've now got an idea of what plays they feel most confident in, what plays their quarterback is seeing the best to go out here and execute a scoring drive.
Well, and it's nice to get the ball first. Like, I got the first opportunity to close the gap a little bit, apply some great game pressure to these guys. So I think getting the ball first, driving down, scoring right here would be huge.
They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. They're going to ride this running back. Very little running room, if any, and he just hasn't had anywhere to go in this one. The Bearcats now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. 3rd down, and this offense is already in a world of trouble. They could really use a conversion, not to mention multiple scores. Takes his shot, and he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch.
Break! Over, over! Liz, down!
Sends it back in motion.
Ready, go!
Looking to throw on 1st down. Chucked it away just as he was hit.
And man, this home crowd has grown frustrated with what they've seen from this offense. I mean, they just haven't put drives together. They haven't been explosive. And another incompletion, and the clock is ticking. It's running down. They've got to find a way to create some big plays, to create some momentum, and get these guys on their feet yelling.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So after that false start, now dealing with 2nd and 15. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. Almost intercepted, and he might have run for a while. Instead, probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
When you're on defense,
the Bearcats offense heads out to get things started on this drive. So this offense has done nothing. No points on the board, and right now it's just about trying to save face. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Got a man. It's Waters. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. Clock stops, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense looking for anything to cut into this big lead. Let's see how successful they'll be on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Welcome to Jonesboro, Arkansas, and Centennial Bank Stadium. Early season momentum at stake here as we... Handoff from the shotgun. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Keep it on the ground. Slithers into space. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking to pass. Floats it out in space. He ended up losing yardage on the play, and that'll bring up 4th down. They'll have to hustle if they want to get off another snap before the end of the period. Handoff to the lone back. And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas State is on top. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far. So 2nd down here as we're back at it after the break. Trying play action. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
I think that time offensively, we're just trying to take what the defense is giving you, right? They're playing zone coverage. You got your big fella just working right over the ball. It's an easy pitch and catch. Just take the profit, and let's keep going.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the 1st down. They have it at the 36. And the Bearcats come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground. He's got it again. Might have a chance. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. And the Bearcats have their offense in high gear. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. And after that last one, perhaps the emphasis should be on forward pass on 2nd down. Back to pass. Fires to the middle. Complete to the left. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Bearcats go back to work after moving the chains through the air. From the gun, running back on the move. Defense comes up with a stop, but not before he moves the chains and takes it inside the 10 to the 8. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Firing to the right, complete. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. Boy, if that 1st down play was any indication, they might walk this thing in on 2nd. And he's in! Touchdown, Bearcats!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And he's brought down after a nice gain. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Going with the counter play here. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. The Bearcats use the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 3rd and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? Wide receiver going in motion. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Someone moved a little early and the offense will go backward.
False start off offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. 3rd and 6 yards to go. From the gun, wants to pass. Completed pass, he goes nowhere. In fact, they lose yardage. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. The give on the option. Got room at the 35. Good gain there. Picks up the first down, and now maybe this offense attacks before the half. Halftime as both teams head into the locker room. We're looking forward to a terrific second half, but before that, let's check in with Kevin Connor.
Guys,
the Red Wolves will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Cincinnati offense back on the field. They start this third quarter, 1-possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain, so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
So the offense accepts the penalty, and they'll get a little farther away from their own end zone. A 1st and 10 for this offense. The play action fake. Here comes the heat. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to the ground game on the left. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. Zings it complete to the right. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that.
Well, you haven't seen a lot of incompletions from this guy now in his last 2 games out. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. As a head coach, you got to love.
The D thinking brings some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down. And the Bearcats will snap it on 1st and 10. He goes right back to the air. Turns it loose. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And when you're a quarterback, man, I know wide receivers are great athletes and they're supposed to catch everything that gets near them, but when you don't put it right on the center, when they're running a lot of times, it just makes it a little bit more difficult. And I think he did that a little bit too much for his wide receiver right there.
False start off offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So after that false start, now dealing with 2nd and 15. Setting up the screen. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. Thought maybe they would consider the field goal here, but the offense is staying out there on 4th down. Trying to keep this drive alive. And he's not even close to the line to gain. And off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. The Bearcats with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Fires to the wideout. What a grab with one hand. He'll get a fresh set down, stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Running to Green. Pickup of 5. It's now 2nd and 5.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
He got a little antsy at the line of scrimmage, and they'll move him back.
Start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. After that false start, the whole approach changes now on 2nd and 10. Some misdirection with the counter. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. And it's a sack.
Pretty nice as a defense, right? When you can go nickel.
They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again.
Ready, go.
To the air on 2nd down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
And if this offense is going to get back in the football game, those are the plays they have to make. Like, they have to make contested catches. They got to find a way to get some points, to create some explosive plays. Those 50-50 balls, when you get your hand on it, man, they got to start making those plays.
Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Back to pass. Flips it out on the screen. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to. And guys, hold that thought just a second, because here comes the 4th down play. If they don't get it here, this one is probably over. Unloads to the wideout. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down. Wants to throw on first down.